Welcome back to There's That Tarot. Welcome to your reading. It's your time. Okay. First message. It's hard to be true, but I still love you. It's hard to be true, but I still love you. I love to see somebody likes, I don't know if this is somebody that likes your eyes, or this could be, you could be wondering about someone. This could be somebody that likes your eyes or you like their eyes. The person with the eyes could be a man. And it's something about a man with a woman's eyes. It could be somebody that has a crush on their friend. This could be a same-sex situation. Cause I'm getting like a man who likes the fact that stop, Tammy. I'm trying to get this message out. I'm getting a man who likes the fact that another man has the eyes of a woman, you know? Like in his mind, this is what it looks like. All right. Is that it? Yes. I heard I regret to inform you. So for some of you, this could be I know, right, Keith? There's a lot going on already. Um, but it's something about like the baby, somebody can be like a pretty boy, you know what I mean? Got beautiful doughy eyes. They could be like a slight slant, nice smile. Um, and there's a man looking at him. Maybe they're like friends. Take it how it resonates. You could be wondering this. This could be an LGBTQ reading in general, or you could be heterosexual and you're wondering about another person. Stop laughing. Okay. Um take it how it resonates, right? But it's something about the hair, the eyes, the smile. Somebody's like really attracted to their friend or something like that. Okay. Somebody could be bald headed, like they could rock a bald head, looks good. We love a bald head around here, honey. um, there could be an air sign in this reading, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. But I feel like maybe you've been wondering, like, what is it? I feel like there's a third person. You could be you could be you God, you could be looking at something from third person and you're like, is it me? Yeah. So it's something like that, right? Yeah, your intuition is talking to you, honey. You may question a friend in your person's life. If you are in third person, like if I'm talking to you right now, right? Because somebody's telling themselves, I would never do this again. I would never do this again. But it is what it is. Love is calling this person, even if whether it's same sex or it's a specific person that they're like, I'm in love with you. I don't know what to do. Okay. So there's something like that, but it's something that's like from the dark. It's like this is somebody that's been hiding from something. They've been running, but I don't know, just kind of like let love have its way is what it's given. Okay. If you are with let's just say you a woman, you're with a man, you've been having a lot of struggles with this person. Maybe they disappear on you. You've left the door open for this person. This person is giving you a lot of false hope. Either there's a third party and it's, Maybe you suspect a third party, but you may not suspect the type of third party situation that this actually is. Okay. All right. All right. And if that is you that I'm talking to, there's someone else for you. There's someone else for you. And this person will stand up for you, defend you, and improve your financial life. Yep, new love with the Ace of Cups. So, moving right along, let's jump into the actual reading. Let's jump into the reading. There's someone that you feel like they always come back to you. They always usually come back to you. But why are they leaving is the question. So what is this about for Capricorn? I heard emotional abandonment. You may feel it's like you're starting to see instead of sitting here wasting my time and energy trying to figure out what the hell is going on with this person, how about I just walk away? How about I just take myself out of the situation because apparently I heard I'm not wanted here. But it always comes back around because there is like love here, like there's some sort of connection. And if this is about someone being bisexual or fluid or however, because sometimes you can just fall in love with a person of the same sex and it's like, didn't expect this to happen. Like a lot of people are not just it's not like if I'm a man, it's like I don't just date men. It's just something about this person. Or yes, what in their word for that? I know they got a word for everything now, honey. They got a word for what I'm sitting here doing right now. Uh, when you're attracted to the person, not the gender, is that fluid? Somebody fluid in this reading, but they always kind of make their way back to you because you could be like the best this person's ever had. Pansexual. Thank you. Thank you, Keys. Yeah. So, let's see. And somebody's like, oh my God, if you're a woman, this man is like, you only want what you see. But they don't want you to feel like you're wasting their time, but you could be wasting yours. Um, or they could be wasting yours. It's like, but you only want what you can see. And they think you're beautiful, but there's something that you can't see. And how would you feel about that? It's like you would leave if you could see what you can't see about this person. Ooh. If you could see everything, you would give up on this person. You would leave for sure. It would be no more watching tarot, watching this and that. I mean, it could be what we was talking about at the beginning of the reading. I got Tower 2. Let's let the story come together because this ain't my story. I don't know what y'all going through. But for shits and giggles, what is it? What is it? You said you don't want to give up? Oh, I'm telling you, somebody's struggling with something. And it's something that everybody doesn't know about them. And they're thinking about walking away from you because of what they're struggling with. And we don't, especially if you've noticed that this person's energy kind of fluctuates, especially with you, especially in the intimate department. Like if this is a man, he's not getting like up for you. Hey, light and dark. Yep. If this isn't about sexual orientation, because I think the only reason we're even talking about sexual orientation is because somebody needs to know the truth. And if it's not about like this person's actual orientation, it's the sexual activity that someone has going on. So, and if you are with this person, you need to know that. Okay. There are some things that, are just considered privacy, and there are other things that if the truth of those situations can affect you, your health, your mental, emotional state in a negative way, you need to know. Okay. So there's something like that going on. Okay. There's a reason why somebody's energy is so fluctuating with you. There's a reason why you feel rejected by this person. There's a reason why you don't feel emotionally connected to this person. Okay. Said, God, let this not be for me. Yeah, this person they thinking like the collective knows, or who we on? Capricorn no, or they're gonna find out, or there's something like that. But they love you. You bring this person a lot of happiness, but it's like, it's like, I wish it could be you. Ooh, you know what it's giving me? Um, yeah, because somebody could be spreading a lot. Like the happiness that you give them. Okay, so it could be this. The happiness that you give them, the happiness of you, it spreads, right? And it's like when this person is in contact with you, they're able to spread that happiness too. And it's like a high. But what I'm getting is that Freddie, this person could have like a Freddie Mercury type of love for you. Who was the girl Freddie Mercury was in love with? His first, I don't know if it was his first girlfriend, but it may have been his only girlfriend. Um, because of course Freddie eventually came out. Um, but somebody could love you like that. It's like I would like to buy you a house right across the street from me, and I would like to take care of you financially for the rest of your life. But I need to go. My sexual energy is over here with this group of individuals, and there's more than one. Okay, but the happiness that you give me is something I need. Okay, I don't know. Because, at first she was heartbroken about it, but of course she loved Freddie. It's like, I can't be with you, I guess, in that way, but I'm going to love you for the rest of my life, type of thing, right? And I can't remember in the movie Bohemian Rhapsody whether or not he actually told her or whether she started putting two and two together. But it wasn't the end of the love story, It was really the beginning of their love story, you know what I mean? Because it's like now we can really talk. You know what I'm saying? Now we can speak candidly with one another. We can be honest, and that's when a relationship really begins anyway. Prior to that, we both faking the funk. So all right. Capricorn, we got slowly but surely. There's an ending, there's a change that is happening. There could be no contact, but I feel like this change is bringing peace, you know? It's bringing peace because somebody was keeping something a secret, okay? And you could have stopped waiting for this person. And if it's not, like I said, if it's not like a Freddie Mercury story, it could be the side of it where somebody's just promiscuous. And it's like, well, I can't lay down with you, but we can be friends. You know what I mean? Because when you can't help who you connect with, but you can help how you connect with them. So it's like if there's something about your lifestyle that's not in congruence with mine, then I have to fit you in a healthy way into my life if I'm gonna have you in my life at all. Like let's just be all the way, you know. So you couldn't wait for somebody. You couldn't wait for this person, and it's not, especially if you waiting on on the basis of a lie. It's like somebody was trying to manifest you on a lie. Where are we going on a lie? That's like me saying, "Yeah, I gassed up the jet. We're gonna make it there." knowing this, knowing you got half a tank, and we flying overseas. Who? Who about to get in this jet with you, and you're not telling me the truth? So it's something like that that's going on here. That you know, that's how serious I feel like this is. Like the magnitude of whatever this is that serious. Okay. But whoever this is, they feel like they got unfinished business with you. And slowly but surely what? What slowly but surely what? Phew. Slowly but surely you've been finding out what the missing piece of the puzzle is with someone, Capricorn. It could have started off with a very unexpected betrayal. I don't know if it's something they said, didn't say, something you saw, something you felt, or they triggered you in some way with something that was like, ouch, you know? And then you went into like, I don't know what to think no more. I don't know what to feel anymore. I don't know. Do I know you? you know? And all you could think about was the way things used to be, the way things used to be. And then that led to a lot of emotional disappointment. And when you're at your lowest, usually that's when you look up and see the light. Or you call for the light, like, God, show me what is it? you know, and this is when it comes, and then boom, the tower. Uh-huh. So that's the thing about lies, about building a house with lies. And somebody could really regret doing that. And I understand the truth sometimes is very hard to tell, especially when it is such a heavy truth. You can't base how heavy a truth is for somebody. You know what I mean? But you can hold them accountable for how how them holding that truth from you affects your life. That you can hold them accountable for, you know. Other than that, live and let live and forgive and all that. What else? Yeah, this person, they were always kind of, I'm telling you, there's a connection, a very strong, a very genuine, a very loving connection with you and someone. But then there was so much fear around actually giving into that connection. So it's like, well, I know you feel what I'm feeling, so what's the problem? It's something I gotta tell you. That's the problem. It's something I really gotta tell you. And I kind of wanted to get you comfortable before you found this out, type of thing. and they know that this information got a grenade attached to it. And you might not trust me no more when I tell you this type shit. Okay? I don't want to tell you because you're going to let me go, and I want you in my life. You know? This feels very heartbreaking. Like, I feel very sad. Okay? Is this you? Correct. You could have straight hair. You could be a Libra. There's something about straight hair. Your hair could also be long and straight. You could have fair skin. You're very pretty if you're a woman. You're very pretty if you're a man. Whoever you are, this is a very pretty energy. And I see you releasing a lot of pain right now. The struggle. Yep, here's the struggle again. You're not taking something on for someone anymore. And I feel like that's the beauty, that's the gift of the truth is when you really love somebody, you don't want them to suffer. You know, you suffer for them. Like if you see them suffering, you suffer for them. And it's like, who am I to keep you from the type of love that you deserve, the type of love that you've given to me? I didn't even deserve your love. You know, who am I to keep that from you? So I see you detaching once you have this truth, you know. And I see this person's fears coming true because it's not who you are. It's not what you're doing. It's you didn't show your love for me in this secret stuff. You know what I mean? You didn't you we lost the plot. Okay? We lost the plot here when you start lying. It's not that the connection wasn't real. It's not that the love wasn't real. It's not everybody leaves me and all this kind of stuff. It ain't none of that. And deep down, I feel like this person knows that. And if they don't, here it is. Okay? This is your friend the dog stays faithful and true when he is close and near to you. But near the clouds, some trick is due. He might be playing a game with you. I'm out of here. I am out of here. And that is what's getting this person rejected. You know, it's not, oh, well, you're judging me because, you know, I don't know, I'm hearing Neo. Like, you judging me because of my lifestyle. Maybe this person likes a poly lifestyle. You're judging me because of my sexuality. Maybe this person is, you know, like I said, spectrum, bisexual, whatever it is, fluid, whatever, pansexual, whatever. You're judging me because no, I'm judging you because you're a liar. That's what I'm judging you for. I'm judging you because of the way that broke my heart, you know, because of the connection that we have. And it's like, while I may still be able to hold a space to understand why you didn't tell me, it doesn't take the pain away from me having to find out like this. That's it. And if this person not grown enough to understand that, it don't matter nowhere. It ain't gonna matter nowhere. But on a Freddie Mercury note, this person, you two may be able to have this conversation at some point. And you may be able to be friends and they'll buy you a house across the street from them. However it is. But for some of you, this person ain't never going to address this. And that's why things are going to fall apart. And I see them sitting in a lot of regret. And I'm going to leave it there, baby, because something told me to wait to do this reading because I was about to do it the other night. But then it was like, girl, take your ass to bed. But I guess we were supposed to do this today. So I hope this helped. Like the video if this resonated with you. Hype me up if this resonated with you. And I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.